Hello. How's everybody doing? It's been a hot second. Also can't remember the last time I streamed. I think I was still playing NALIS. Ooh, almost 2 weeks ago. Didn't mean to take that long to get back. Oops. But it's okay. We're here. We're playing video games. And we're gonna be playing. I forgot to do the thing I was supposed to do. We're playing. It shows up. Oh wait, let me. NALIS. It's my. I should have checked if the PlayStation controller is connected. I think it is. Okay. We're balling. We're balling like crazy. Okay. I think last time we were playing. Yeah, we had just gotten into. We fell down a big hole again. Because Elster, for some reason, just loves falling down big holes. That's her thing. That's what she do. Hello. Morpheo? Morpheo? Morpheus. Better not be fucking Morpheus. Wait, no. I'm thinking of Morbius. Morpheus is from fucking, what's it called? Matrix. Yeah. So many thermite flares. Also a flare gun. How many flares will a flare gun do? I also have grenade shells for it. Explodes immediately on impact. I think first I explore a bit more around here. To do all this stuff. No. It's Morbin time. There's Morbin all over the place. Right, there's all these emails, which let's download them all. There's just something I learned about after last time. There's some guys down there. I don't want to deal with them right now. That door is locked from the other side. I'm gonna go this way. 2 people that way. That was the wrong fucking button, but also I guess it works. This seems to be more of like an actual living area for people. So it's locked again. Yes, I remember correctly. All of his birthday of my daughters. So we have to figure out where her daughter's stuff is. I'm assuming that's her bookstore. Little hand wheel. Alright. Well then, I guess we just keep going this way. You know what? Let's... Yeah, I didn't bring the flares with me. I'm gonna grab the flares, and then... Oh shit. What was that? Okay. Hold on. Alright. Thought I dropped something off my desk. I'm going to grab thermite flares. I lost them already. And then I'm gonna murder these two. And then I'm gonna use a thermite flare. Wait, what? Oh, there's a third. I was not prepared for the third. That one's locked from the other side. This one also locked from the other side. That was not great. Sad, no murder? Hold on, we gotta let them reset. Lock on to the right fucking one, please. Ouch. Hold on. This is going horribly. Ouch. Okay. Fuck, this is so bad. Why is it not letting me lock on? Okay. That was... None of you saw that. No one saw that. That was so bad. That's just a restart. I should use this pistol. I have so much ammo for it, but it's so bad. And then, give me thermite flares. So we download these. Almost went out without a gauntlet. Okay. Kill that one. Why won't it let me lock onto you? Okay. Let's reload. Come here, go out. Go back in. Not just here immediately. Shooting the foot. Where's the other body? Question mark? Well, I don't know. We're gonna use these. What do you mean no use? What? Can be used to incinerate enemies. Okay. Am I supposed to, like... I don't think I can burn the bodies. Okay. I didn't know that's how that worked. We're doing this again. I want these guys to never respawn. Alright, let's grab the grenades. Okay. Let me equip them to it. No. Gonna equip. What? Am I? L1 to use tool. Yeah. How do I use it then? What? Self-igniting handheld chemical pyrotechnic stick. Burns extremely hot for a short duration. How does this work? I'm so confused. Do I have to unequip my gun? No, that doesn't make any sense. I get how it works. It's like a melee weapon, kind of. Okay, and those bodies should never get back up. However, that means you can only use one out of... That's so evil. That's so neat. Oh, shit. Pick up the power shells. I don't think there was anything else in there. Okay. I think that one's happening. Didn't expect up. Press key 0512. Okay. We'll come back here later. I want to keep exploring down here before we... Is this a door? No. How am I already full up on stuff? Oh, because I'm hearing so much stuff. I think that's good enough. Alrighty. Keep on going. Yeah. Card better than the paint. Paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. I heavily doubt that, but pop off that, I guess. So. So there's not much to do on this floor. The upper floor here, there's 3 things over there. Okay. No, I should try off. The metal, it's not its thing. Interesting. And that's like the SIGing NALIS. There's something on it. Okay, I'm going to grab that. Just or it actually won't tell me that I need to be over there, but we'll keep that going. I mean, it doesn't. I should thank for that. First, it doesn't. And then I think the top one needs a key. No, they both open from the other side. So actually, there's only one way to go. Let's drop off the hair spray. And then we can go upstairs. man, so I have to go the other way around. That's so annoying. It's so evil. Lock. The fucking reflection jump scared me. Auto vector is good. Picture of a magpie in the box above it looks like a small speaker or microphone. Speaking of microphone, I was bringing my mic closer to my face because I realized it's kind of far away. Small speaker or microphone. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains, on that desolate radio outpost, and surely her friendship with those Venetian-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. So that means that the flashbacks we were having were from Ariane's perspective. Now, unlock the door. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Then, so we already have a shortcut back there, so we don't have to go through the atrium. Oh, there's the wheel. And it looks like there's a med pack or something over there. Grab it. Why is menuing in this game takes so goddamn long? Okay. Give me that. Oh, that's just 12mm. Oh, that's a repair pouch. Watch from the other side. Okay. Womp womp, what the fuck? They're reset. Modest celebrations cancelled over Mondfest. Seasonal Mondfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most rockfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice. Protector Public Offices announced today. There's a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only reported their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. Interesting. have space for the item. Right, that's the super evil room. I'm gonna go put some stuff away, and then we will continue our activities. So actually, what we can do progress saved in file 1. Yippee. Okay, how do we continue? And then I didn't put the wheel back, did I? Nope, okay. Then use the wheel. Oh, that is a moth. Hello. Why are you crawling on my desk? I'm very close to where I am. Please stop. He's gone. Well, he's just a little guy. That's 2 more directions to go. Fun. I hate this room with my entire being. Bro, do not climb on me. Oh, acetone, which we need for the painting. Not another fucking hole, bro. What's this thing? A copious amount of holes. He's there to protect me. He ain't doing shit. What's up in here? Blue diskette. And 12mm. Okay. He's still flying around. This little guy ain't protected enough, so I'm telling you right now. Actually, I'm gonna grab the playing card first. Kinda cute little guy. He's actually very small. Use the acetone. Levels. Very cool what the playing card is for. It's like Meager Arcanum Lovers. That kind of looks like Elster and I'm forgetting her name already. Ooh. Antenna? What? Okay, so there's obviously two that work, and antenna not power. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard from both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna and select the correct sound file to broadcast. I don't think I know a sound file. The levels away, those bullets. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, a bit of a rough spot. I want that repair patch that's upstairs, honestly. So nothing if not a greedy motherfucker. Why is it going up? Man. Okay. It moves so fast. Door is blocked by a mass of flesh. Couldn't tell. Also, was it 2 repair patches? It was 2. I just used both. Yeah. Wait, no. Oh god, nothing else to drop off. I guess I can save. Alright, keep on moving. Don't stop. Believing. Oh, right, that is... that's down a hole. Usually if you're jumping down a hole, you are about to fight a boss. I'm actually going to gear up for that instead. So let me just put that pistol away. Shotgun. Shotgun rounds. How many healing sprays do I want? I have 3 repair sprays. Might be better than just having 1 auto injector. You know what? When am I gonna get to use these grenade shells? Wait. Can I unload? Oh, I don't think I can unload it. Oh, it also said I only had one shot of it. Interesting. Large caliber 16mm nitro express rifle ammunition. Still don't have any of that. 8mm low recoil handgun. And I've got 15. I've got half a mag of that. I think I'd rather just have the revolver. No. Because I like using the revolver out in a level. So I'll use the submachine gun for boxes. Oh, so there's a high chance I die. So let's equip you because I won't understand what the deal is until I'm done with it. Meat grinder seems to be broken. It's safe enough to drop down below. Zon. I don't fucking believe you. There's no way I'm just safe in here. Zero fucking chance. I showed up fully geared, only for there to not be an immediate boss. Malin Starva's Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Kitsa, ration shipments to Phoenicia have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yusian citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial missile frigates in Kitsa orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on the way to Venetia, sending diplomatic efforts of the Empire into other crises. The orbit of Kitsa will continue to block free travel between Venetia, Rotfront, and for another 8 seasons. These are liberation troops on Venetia stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains in Venetia. Of Venetia. Moldy rations. Playing card covered in blood. I'm still not convinced. I'm about to die. Ouch, okay. $53. They went down to 52, I think. Harden your ears. Oh, fuck me. 74 now? $76. Why does it keep switching? Cables hallway. First, let me reload you. Reload you. I wasted a shit ton of shotgun rounds. Metal key labeled 0512. Okay. So once we get up, you can use that. Not to storage here. And then keep me old reliable. Could you? Man, they kind of got me to waste resources based it on just me thinking that me trying to guess on what's going on. I guess that's smart. Wait. You're literally the only guy here. Chick's code scene. That's nice. I do want to know where the other ladder goes, though. I wonder. Because it kind of seems like some of the enemies aren't always in a room. Like, that guy was just missing once. Fuck, where am I? I do not want to be in that room. Okay, I see where I would be. That is a room for later. My goodness. Alleyway. That connects to that. Fuck. Shit, I didn't see that. No, this is the keypad. I'm stupid. The room that needs the key is upstairs, I think. Well, we have our one safe room. Right. And then I also have to go back down and grab the lever key. Or not the tower card, not lever key. There's people in it. Yeah, right. Yeah. What the fuck did you see me? Some people out here just be cheating. Ever. Let me deposit this one, and then we will go upstairs and figure out what's in that room. Or I should save here. That's a good amount of progress. Right, I gotta keep going. Honestly, the kind of standards people are living in down here is awful. see it all a little better. Oh, this is where we need the 6 tarot cards. Okay. Dream diary. 6th night. I had dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitse. Kitse. And a storm consumed us. The sand grinding us down till nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Lang, when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. My flesh joining with the flesh of many others, till only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of the flesh, which persists beyond death. 16th night. As the storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on the Veneta. But I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, when suddenly, lightning struck the building, and I woke up. 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rockfront, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, the moon's dark core. 19th night. Saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Bouillon. I was walking through the floating imperial palace, when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. That's gotta be important in some way, shape, or form. Anyway, that leaves just one evil room to go into. Fun. I think. Yeah. Just one evil room to go into. Great. Lovely. I should probably put some of the cards in right now, or else we'll be running back and forth a whole bunch later. Which will suck, and I don't want to do that. Wait. Okay. We gotta figure out which one is which. Kitzel is lovers. And then Veneta. Ooh. Okay. It's not just a get the item puzzle, you gotta think a little bit more. Didn't expect it. Okay. So we have to go back down and then into that room. I hate that they're a reoccurring enemy. It makes sense. That doesn't mean I have to like it. It's a dead room, right? There's a scanner and just a key. Young photos. Oh shit. I shouldn't have I think there was only the one enemy type in there. 250. Oh shit, there's other enemies in here. 245. 249. Good, man. Natural expressing bioresonance technology and its limitations. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we have ever been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now, as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize the barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Creating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. Pareidolia. Yeah, I guess. You see the eyes here. That's kind of really the only one I'm seeing the eyes on. That has to be related somehow. Thermite flares, much appreciated. Butterflies, butterfly ring. Is there a bee? No. Interesting. Oh, here. Okay. What the heck? Well, I didn't do anything. 2 repair patches. Oh, man. There's nothing else important in this room. That's really annoying. Let's just get out of here. Where's the box? Wait, how do you even get in that middle bit? I also ran in the wrong direction. I swear the detection for these enemies are crazy. Okay, but let me toss all these into the box. I wish I would be able to know when a boss fight is going to happen, because I feel like I'm hoarding so many items. Granted, that's not really a bad thing, honestly. Yeah, why did I come back here? Right, the pink disc. With this, I can start figuring out the radar puzzle. I'm gonna do this, which might be a bad idea. That is because fuck is like the worst idea possible. Oh, but they don't know that I'm the GOAT. That I'm actually the best to ever do. I wonder if Elster is infected. I feel like at this point Elster has to be infected, right? Wouldn't make sense if she wasn't. Ouch. Those are the only guys. Oh, Ariane. She has white hair? Right, she has white hair. But that's not the girl we're looking for. We're looking for Isolde looks a lot more like the girl we were looking for before. What the heck is this? Okay, hold on. Yo, kind build. She's build? No. Occupation, construction worker, home block all the birds were out from retired. Sector not C. Chronic asthma, osteoporosis, severe hearing loss. She needs. Oh, we don't upload this. World of Birth, Venetia, now raw fund. Replica technician retired. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, multiple sclerosis, insomnia. Patient is forgetful about her medication. Are you pressed? Yeah, okay. Wait, which ETA are we looking at for this? Anja ETA. Code is the birthday of my daughters. Five 560-524. 560-524. Major last regularly treated for small lesions, very prone to accidents. Very active in sporting activities. Bronchial asthma. Unknown cause of bronchial infection. Sinus infection, antidepressant ration was doubled. Nikolai. Thoracic back pain, claims to be unable to take part in communal morning exercises. He's a writer. Insomnia, bruising, premature, removed. Contact dermatitis. Repeated contact to chemical irritants during work. Okay. This also means that I should be able to do this one. Interesting. Transcription. Now let's go to 210. so it's 43. It's playing the thing. I want to hear the other ones. Peak? Peak question mark? Give me half a second to do the thing. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so now we have to get to the magpie. Or, well, we have two things that we can do. We can also... Magpie room was... up here, right? Tarot table. Yeah, the magpie box is in there. Oh, let's do that first. That's not too hard. Actually, let's do a cheeky save. Yeah, today's probably not a finished Signalis day, but it is get a lot of progress done in Signalis day. I don't even know if we're close to finishing, honestly. Okay. Store key. Rainstorm. Okay. Store key. It's not up here. Probably in there. And then the keypad. Where's the keypad? Keypad is in there. Okay. Then we will, I say we, I will go put that tarot card in the thing. Where we have star, I think. Yes. I'm talking about stars. Sunless Sea. Moon's dark core. Burning eye in the sky. I guess sun-like iris. Bouillon. But I'm not entirely sure of that one. But it seems like the most right. But we'll see if something else... If we get, like, the Sun Arcana, then, like... Definitely isn't supposed to be there, so... Okay. The photo store. Alright, first let's go to the keypad. Oh, they really just... Am I dumb? Wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Oh, I am. I'm not too badly hurt. Let me... Five 560-524. What? Okay, I guess I put it in wrong somehow. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Corporal Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to but few can hear. The deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it all around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play this music of the world, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of fusion and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. And that's me. Oh shit. Wait. Issa. I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. Issa? Forgive me. Issa just dies like that? Resonant phenomenon. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully related, yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, acasual correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Pauli effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. It was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed. Why was she defeated by a great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Prometheus. Here sit I, forming mortals after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn, as I. There's gotta be more here than just that. Right? Photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. The picture is badly damaged. Yeah. I guess Death was here. Oh, she was looking for her sister. The art for this game is so peak. It is so amazing. Okay. I guess I'll unlock the door, but it's honestly safer to just go around. I love the way they do lighting too. Not this way. I hope they have like some sort of talk or something where they give away all of their things. Okay. And now we go to the photo store, which is... Okay, that's down. Okay, I didn't think Issa would live, but... The lighting. You should look into stasis... Oh, right, because you told me about that. Well, okay, I'll look at it later. Oh, look at this. Es ist die perfect. I don't know how to pronounce any of that. It's your duty. Report suspicious elements straight to the blockwork. Okay. That section is done. We go... No, we go down, and then we unlock that one. You should have recorded that. Recorded what? What's in here? Right, that's the scanner. My journal. I mean, you could make a clip. It's all also on... will be on YouTube. Because I dual stream. Developer fluid? I don't even know where I use that. Oh, it's Eson's People's Army, 5th Venetian Infantry Division, Unit 12. Fukuyama Brigade, Wang Anna, Ito Lilith, Liang Rebecca, Mink Elise, Park Mutberga, Sayo Alina, Wang Helen. Wait. Oh, okay. Lock is defective. Door cannot be opened. Wait. What did I get for coming here? Developer fluid. Genuinely no clue what that's for. What? Okay, so I'm missing something then. Uh-oh. What am I developing? See, that probably means there's something either in the apartment because I still need to get this dial. And I've solved both of the things for that. Bottle with photographic quick developing fluid. Develops and fixes photographs in seconds. Simply soak the undeveloped photo in the fluid. Do I have a photo? No, I have no more key items. Okay. So, for stuff that I still need to do, we have maybe in the alleyway. There could be stuff in the apartment, stuff in the butterfly room, maybe in the dark apartment too. I'm unsure. Don't really know. It's confusing me with pareidolia. What does that have to do with... I feel like the butterfly room, I'm just being stupid and I haven't figured it out yet. I'm assuming I just haven't found the photograph yet. But yeah, the butterfly room's kind of the only thing that could be it right now. So I guess I'm going in there. What? That was not there before. Right? Yeah, what the fuck? Shit, that means that the safest way to go is via the awful apartment. Oh wait. That's also blocked. What? Then... Then I guess we go down? This way? Gonna head to bed. Yeah, see it. I'll be here for a while longer, probably. Yeah, this is literally the only way to go that way then. So I don't want to go through that way. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Pareidolia. Bro, he says he's gonna go to bed, immediately boots up Disco. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm being really stupid right now. Wait, E-O-N-A? A-E-O-N? Oh my god, it really was that easy. What are those things? Oh, those are just chrysalis pods. Okay, well that's one more card. We got Moon. them. Next them. I kind of want to go back there just to see what's going on. But that's just not a good use of resources. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty hurt. What time is it? 12:19. Got a bit of oh, damn jump scare here. Oh, fuck. Stressing me out 24/7. Granted, that's why I like the goddamn video game, but lightning struck moon's dark core, rot front. Okay, what is the last thing I have to do then? Because that's the butterfly room done. What's the last one left? Hair mat? Is an interesting dilemma. Because I don't really know. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna look up where to get the photo, because I feel like I'm missing someone. Developing tank? Where's the developing tank? Okay. It's found in dark room in rot font. Found in dark room. Oh, cause it's not just okay. It's a dark apartment. A dark room somewhere, right? Wait, no. Now I'm not sharing that. There's the dark apartment, but that's like the only. No, wait. In the atrium? How do I get into the atrium? Oh, I found it. Oh, shit. Ouch. I don't think there's anything else in there that I need. But I do need to get into the atrium because that has the thing. I have to be very careful or else I will die immediately. The atrium, I think, has air spray process. Honestly, the auto injector, this is kind of a good use for it. Just gonna use it. Yeah, because I was basically on 1 HP. Okay, now the QR code. You go scan it. Oh, we got sun. Leaving. I have been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful, they don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I am on the next ship to Kitsa tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. Wait. So does that mean that The light well above has been consumed by the mass of meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nests above. The dial rang. And I guess I'll put that on right now. The paternoster lift is out of order. Yeah, so I guess we weren't meant to get into the atrium. Which, that's chill. That's being chill. Okay, so sun is bouillon. So what does this mean? Or have I done it wrong? I might have done it wrong. Kitsa has lovers in the Red Desert, yeah. So Kitsa, that's lovers. Lang talks about death. Nope. And that's death. The next is Veneta. You're falling from a tower or lightning struck a building. And Veneta. Veneta? I don't know. Floating in the sunless sea, saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. So it's moon, it's rock front. And then bouillon, floating through the sunlit iris. Okay. Oh. Oh, hold on. Let's get my... Okay. And then I think we're kind of done with this place. Actually, there's one thing I want to see, but it's going to cost me HP, but I want to see what's going on with it. I want to see what's up with the atrium. Oh, it's just covered in a big mess. Okay, honestly, we'll just save scum. I wanted to see if I could go into the room. It seems like I could not go into the room. So let's just finish this. Finish this area then. Oh, I should have taken a picture of it. I can remember them. So Bouillon was top left. Okay, so that's right. Venetia was that one. So that's not right. No, it's the opposite direction. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I'm doing this wrong. No. It has to be clear. I think that's good for Venetia. For Kitsa. Kitsa's bottom left. It's only that. Then rock front is completely covered. Then Baymat is slightly covered from the left. And then Lang is mostly covered from the left. Oh, we're here. This locker requires a key. The nation's flag, it's meaningless. Black and white pictures of the paintings Ariane used to make. Old Imperial cereals. Ariane loved reading these. Textbooks on radio operation. These used to belong to Ariane's mother. Wait, I need a key. And then this is the king and pick up the king and what? Still this old radio transmitter. It's still transmitting. 141. No, 195. Where's it transmitting? Is it still transmitting? Dusty bed, Ariane used to sleep in. Computer screen is blank. Last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow. My items. Hair spray. Workforce assignment for young Ariane. Been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Technical High School in Rockfront Sector C on R3459C. and have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment, Penrose program. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment, previous work experience, store clerk at the Young Photo Store part-time, compulsory military service at Rockfront Orbital, and long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you'll be assigned to the following workplace: Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Lang. 10mm ammo. We're about to go into a boss. Ariane, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. So I guess I should leave some space in my bag. So glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you were in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looked so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she is related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Sayo in our family. From the looks of it, you were shot on Bermuda. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Wait, hold on, have I been confusing two different people for the same person this whole time? Wait. Okay. I thought I lost all the stuff I had on me. First... I'm gonna do this. Sure. That's the evil room I'm about to go into. Read that one, read that one. Okay. You know what? Might as well, bro. What else am I gonna use these? 16mm. 16mm. Nitro Express rifle ammunition. I still haven't gotten her rifle. With 6 grenade shells, I think we'll be doing fine. Okay, now let's actually save. 442. This is the end. Blue frag. Okay, hold on. I mean, if it's the end, then it's the end. I guess I'm beating the game right now? Adler's note. All efforts to contain the illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned into writhing masses of flesh. And I believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I relived the same cycle, over and over, each time details changed, things are twisted, added, moved. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise? It's a loop. A red dream, a crashed ship, strange gate, a hole in the ground, an island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, promise, search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Folke ends and Elster begins. You must turn back. There's nothing for you there. Tried so many times, and you failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning. Get back in this room. We were dancing to that song to start the broadcast room. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen before so many times. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Those are her paintings. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again, no matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. But they won't forgive me. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Disturbed? Ouch. She fucking disturbed me. Why can't I shoot at her? Why won't it let me shoot the gun? I was pressing the wrong fucking button. Reload it. Reload it. Why won't it reload the gun? Lock onto her, please? Why am I in free aim? What's free aim? I'm so confused what's going on. I ran out? Pick up spear? What? Use? Inspect? Oh. Elster. Cannot carry any more spear. What do I use? Combine it with something? What do I do with the spear? What the fuck? I have no healing on me. Okay. Well, he also used all my ammo before even... I don't know why I just started pressing the wrong button to shoot. Also, I should have a healing item. Does it already have... Okay, I will pick up these papers then. It does... yeah, okay. I'm surprised this is the final boss. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. I guess Aline doesn't care about us anymore. And there's something about us having become different in some way, shape, or form. Fuck you. No. Reload? Okay, that was rude. Oh, just pick up the fucking spear, Esther. Why didn't she throw it at us? Oh, no. Ouch. Ouch. Sure. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Hold on. Am I already out of ammo for this? Use one of these. Use another one of these. Give me a spear. Oh, it's falling over. What? Oh, man. There's no ammo type that I can actually use here. At least not from what I see. Why is it turning into a bullet hell, bro? Oh, shit, man. Okay. I'm not gonna grab the repair patches. 8mm ammo. Grenade shells. Can't see shit, bro. Do I have any more healing? No, I didn't pick up the healing. Fuck. Okay. That was close. Just gonna put away the stun rods. I don't think they're gonna be helpful. And then what I'll do is... I guess I have 9 more rounds of this. I want to use these two, because they're specifically the 2 weapons I haven't really been using. To the end, leave forever, baby. I thought there would be a little bit more to this final chapter. I feel like I'm gonna be saying that every time I die. What I don't understand is why Hulk and Esther supposed to fall when I grab the speed? I'll take that, and I'll actually use that right now. I'm not using the shotgun. Roll over and die. Metal. So that thing only has 9 rounds. I guess oh, shoot. Ow. Come, what, I thought... disturb. Don't disturb me. Stabber. Oh, those are repair patches, not what I thought they were. Grenade shells. More of. Actually, you reload right now. Do I have a spear in my inventory? Shit, I don't have space for a spear. Let's do that. I reloaded. See? What do you mean there's no space? Just use it again. Pick up spear.
Pick up that fucking spear.
Pick up the goddamn gun. And then we're going to equip you. Give me the spear. Thank you. About to die. Use. Scene missing. What is there? All of the paintings with each of them being slightly different. Folke and Aldo. Ulster 512, that's us. Now, we are one. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Once again, it's Alder. You've returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. You'll destroy everything. That's our ship. First briefing, Phase 2. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life aboard your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist in maintaining your vessel. We'll wish you great success in your mission. Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Rotfront, of school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw a photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or ever meant anything to anyone. So why bother? Here, I am finally free. I get to be by myself, to do what I want. I can finally be happy. Congratulations, you've survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. The end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching. It is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you have not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life supports and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend that you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it is still functional, to spare you a slow and agonizing death, that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. Talk some more to the Ulster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwart Protector. I knew she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around. I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me. But lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. Yes, if we're saying cycles are days, it had been 2 years, basically. A little longer, 2 years. Had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and Mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was that book I saw in the shop of the window of the bookstore where the twins lived, the one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside the ship. I know every bolt on every panel and every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. Can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head. Whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. I think I lost more hair. Sitting here, getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. Get out of breath so easily lately. My back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? Feels like I'm just slowly dying. I'm tired of it all. 5,000 and something 9. I wonder if I'll wake up again. Scared that it'll be the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? I don't want to die. Don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. Just want to lie down and disappear. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep. Please, just make it stop. Please. I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. I had to end this way. Is all of this just Alina's, like, ploy, like, last-ditch effort? It's time. This is all that's left. Go home. None of this was real. It's just Alina making everything around herself so she can she's the fog, you know? Ouster. I can't do it. You have to do it. It's time for this to end. Please. Du hast es versprochen. Elster, that's how you're going to kill her? I side. Thank you. Wait, what? We just saw this. Oh, okay. So she did kill her, I guess. Now it's our turn to die. A game by Rose Engine. Rose Engine are Barbara Whitman and Yuri Stern. Animation by Barbara Whitman. Programming by Yuri Stern. Administration, Barbara Whitman. Art direction, Yuri Stern. Concept art, 3D modeling, texturing, rigging, level design, puzzle design, game design. Barbara Streisand and Yuri Stern. Written and directed by Yuri Stern. Story by Barbara Whitman and Yuri Stern. Music by 1,000 Eyes and Cicada Sirens. Sound design. Oh, shoot. A bunch of playtesters. No game is made by one person. Because if you have no one else to playtest your game, then your game isn't gonna be all that great. It always takes a team. Game is made by so many people. Published by Humble Games. We have beef with Humble Games, but that's fine. Really sure. Humble Games acknowledged him. Well, actually, I don't know how badly Humble dropped the ball for them. To be honest, I've only heard about Signalis from word of mouth. But I don't know. Maybe they did a good job. I don't know. I could ask my professor. I know a guy who worked on a game with Humble Games, and it was not great for them. This is genuinely one of my favorite games I've ever played. Made in Hamburg with love. All their localizations. We love our localization teams. Active Game Media plays and stuff. Okay, are they also published by Plays? Either way. Oh, published in Age. Okay, so they're being published by both. QA UX. Console porting by the Knights of Unity. Update 1.2 Rawhide. Oh, I wonder what did update 1.2 add? I mean, we have some time to. It's only 120. Audio supported by Fmod. Number station recordings by I can read that. King in Yellow, Book Festival, and an inhabitant of Caracosa. Die to I assume German. These look like songs. Fonts. Oh, I guess, well, yeah, these are little Creative Commons things they use. That's sweet. Game by Rose Engine. Have we heard about what they've been working on so far? Total game time. So I left the game open for a while. Average time between saves is 19. Times died 8. Times loaded 9. Times saved 42. Ending promise. Wait, are there multiple endings? Death's Cheated 3. Shit, there's a thing for that. Wait, are there multiple endings for Signalis? And Signalis has 4 endings. What? Alistair is unwilling to leave cryogenics and leaves the ship. She removes her armor plating and walks on. She collapses and dies. Master, after being frustrated. Let's just say safe. Wait, what? Okay. The game keeps track of values named leave, circle for memory ending, and death for promise ending. They're scored based on the player's statistics. Wait, what? Okay. NPC talks. 3 plus 1 leave. Okay, more than 12 hours you get plus 1 to death. Circle is for memory. Healing time fraction. Not entirely sure. Regen. Again, blood just 2. Damage taken. Near death survive. Double checks. If death equals leave, you get the promise. Nothing is. Wait, hold on. How do I get these? The safe in Arion's bedroom has 3 padlocks, which requires 3 keys. How do I get these keys? Seek it can be found in setting the radio to certain. Part 3 worker in the isolation room. If you you have to finish the analysis of these ones. Okay. Part 6 Protectives. Oh, I have to beat the whole game again. Man. Yeah, there's one in each chapter. Okay. I don't think we'll be doing that. Instead, we will go to NALIS all endings. Because I don't really want to get every ending. That's gonna take too long. I don't want to beat the game in 5 different other ways. Wait, why do I have 5 hidden achievements? I don't want to do that for just for getting all the endings. It could be fun to speedrun the game like that, but okay. Let me go to okay. Whereas Maya's you're supposed to be on this side. Okay. Let's go here. And then our window capture. I guess this is what I'll do. Oh, well, I know about the false ending. I haven't gotten the leave ending before. We got the promise ending. Man, it's really crunchy. Now we are one. Oh, her name's Red. Why is it so loud? That's the same. She goes into the ship. Wait. Oh, they crashed into a planet. In the end, I had to leave you behind. That's too much. Forgive me. He doesn't even die next to Ariane. Just on the planet. That's fucking horrible, man. I think that's one of these. Promise is... This is the one I got, right? This one's interesting to me. Because if this bioresonance thing is real, well, yeah, it has to be real because she created the entirety of Rot Front on whatever asteroid she's like made. Question mark? Remember our promise? It's very different lighting wise. The kiss on the forehead. I've come back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. It's okay. If perhaps this is how. Please, just let me stay by your side a little longer. And she puts a hand on Elster. And she's just left alive like that? Okay, this is an artifact. There's a plant pot in there, I guess, in the safe. The fuck is that? Square donut of fucking hope? Question mark? Is that her eye? Remember our promise. What the fuck does this mean? They're dancing, but huh? Oh, hello. Hold on. I can't see what you're saying yet. If you were hoping to understand by watching the other endings, I'm mistaken. I mean, oh shit, no, not the, no, no. Okay, hold on. How was the ending? I got the promise ending, and I did. How is it still on the? Okay. Uh, I mean, I really liked it. I thought it was gonna go on for just a tad longer before ending. I thought there was gonna be like one shorter extra area, but it was still really good. Honestly, I kind of just want to go on a tangent and watch a bunch of video essays because uh I feel like I'm missing something. Because that's good. Unfortunately, Signalis is one of those games that's not super immediately understandable as much as I love it. No, that's I love that in a game, so it's chill. Uh, From what I understand at the moment, I can give rough synopsises of the endings if you want, how to get them and vaguely what happens. I want to explain what I think is going on first. So I feel like at some point during like the was it the Primrose expedition or whatever, the thing Ariane and Elster were on in order to like find a habitable planet or something. And then as she was kind of dying, I guess she has the like bioresonance powers, and then they had crash landed onto some planet, and then that's and when her in her like cryostasis, she started dreaming up of like her home at Rotfront and like the school and all of that in order to it's like a like how your life flashes before your eyes as you die, but because she is this like powerful being, it's actually being created, but it's being created with like your memories are never perfect. And so it's I assume this has been happening over and over and over, and that's why in the artifact ending you see like six different Elsters. So the memory just keeps getting more and more distorted, which is what all of the meat is everywhere. And then in the promise ending, Elster finally goes through with the promise she made to Ariane to kill her. Yeah, a copy of a copy. And you get Elster gets to Ariane. She finally kills her, which I guess maybe ends the loop, which to me seems like the least sad ending. And then I'd assume that the leave ending is kind of a continuation of the loop where Elster dies, but then Ariane is still alive, things go around. I have no clue what the memory ending is about, and I have no clue what the artifact ending is about. So, oh, a game. Happy birthday. My birthday was a couple of days ago. We just finished Signalis, which was really good. Highly recommend. Okay. But yeah, if you wanna explain now, Sunset, or do you want to be called Sunset or Tequila? Artifact was part of an ARG within the game. Honestly, it's pretty bonkers, but I don't know if people would consider it canon. Okay. You haven't heard of it. Dog, you gotta play it. It's a survival horror game. Yeah. Like I did look up how to get it and I was like, oh, you have to use your you gotta get specific. It was something to do with the radio. Memory, which is the default, you start with points towards it. The ritual is unfinished and Ariana is not fully herself. So Elster cannot keep her promise and the loop restarts. Two is leave. Elster leaves Ariane behind, presumably to be consumed by the flesh. Three, promise you get this by killing, dying, and taking a lot of damage. Ariane regains herself and is reborn through Alina so that Elster can keep her memory. Oh, or keep her promise. Oh, so that's why they were talking about the whole twins thing, or like the whole doppelganger thing, and how memories are kind of converging. Okay, that makes sense. So, what exactly is the ritual then? Is the ritual just Elster's pain and suffering? The entire game is essentially about the unrelated people being forced to play, uh, put put through the unfinished fates of others, and a god wanting to devour its own child. Hmm. I guess, yeah, because it's a different Elster unit. It's not actually Alina's Elster unit that you're playing as, because you see Elster's corpse in the ship. It's So it's technically an unrelated Elster unit, and then it's Alina being reborn as Ariane because uh because of the whole doppelganger effect. Ariane hasn't even met Alina. Is it even a real Alina? I mean, I guess not, but like, because they're just landing on a random planet somewhere in like, I don't know if they're going light speed or not, but like hundreds of light years away. Not hundreds. They had like 5,000 cycles. Well, I guess we don't know how long a cycle is. I was kind of assuming that it'd be like an Earth day. The ritual is just what I first the process of rebirth that Ariane goes through by sending out the signal when she originally died on the Penrose, being her and Elster's memories. Elster is reborn through Falk, must regain the memories by killing her, and Alina is reborn, or Ariane is reborn through Alina, who gets her memory back via Elster killing replica. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The typos. No, you're good, you're good. Okay. This game is really good. I feel like I need to sit down and like just marinate because I don't know. I had heard it be compared to Soma a bunch. So I was kind of, there's a lot. Yeah. So I was kind of expecting more to do with like, or I guess the way it takes the concept is really interesting because if I don't know if you've played Soma. Soma, it's more you make a copy of yourself to to save yourself, but then the original is still around, and then you can't actually save the original. So while you have technically saved yourself, you're still dead in a way. But this is more like forcefully rewriting other people in order to. You're currently playing Soma. Oh shit. Wait, I shouldn't have. I should have said a little bit too much. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, but yeah, Soma is really good. Honestly, I might play that at some point because it's been a long time since I think I watched someone play it on YouTube ages ago. Man, what a game. Cause like and then the sorry, just thinking through it a bit more. Cause like you have little bits of this throughout the game where like the I'm forgetting the name of the specific replica model, but the ones that uh are kind of a hive mind and commune telepathically. You have those which already are taking the like kind of mind, yeah, Colibri. You have them who are already taking that like mind melding concept ish, but it's almost not a negative thing because together they're all happy and it makes sense for them. Because of they're saying in the like things to risks with each replica model. They're talking about how, for the most part, they'll be fine, but if you get like one, and they'll like keep each other happy. But if you get one who's going slightly off the rails, they will also bring everyone down. But but hmm, I feel like I just have to sit down and think about this a lot. I feel like there's some sort of thematic message that I think is really poignant, but I have to figure out how to put it all together. I feel like I gotta write an essay on this. Well, I assume someone already has, but the events of the game just turned into a personal hell for everyone involved, really. Yeah, but like, well, okay, they aren't like fake people, but they were all fabricated by Ariane, is kind of what I'm thinking of, since she has the ability to. And I do believe in a lot of the stuff is very negatively biased, being written by people who don't really. Yeah, so that's why I was mentioning that because they specifically said uh, that Calibri help each other a lot. I was kind of thinking, oh, all of these are so biased negatively. The fact that they're saying something positive about them is notable. Sorry. Okay, wait, then what's the deal with the fake ending, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Because you do reach down there, but is it a different loop? Or is it technically the same loop? Because it is the same Elster, I think, from the end of the fake ending into chapter 3. Or is, like, being sent back up. Oh, I realize I'm asking this during ads. Hmm. Fake ending, just the original Elster coming in and realize she's looking for she's denied entrance into the not truly Elster and has been looking for Alina instead of Ariane. That's why you keep being asked. Oh, okay. Right. Because at the beginning of the game, you're looking for Alina, and then you kind of figure out that you're actually looking for Ariane. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like Artifact has to. If you have, I did look it up a little bit ago, where after I saw like the endings bit at the final screen, and the Artifact ending you can only get after having done one ending already. I feel like just can't be fully dismissed, but also I have no clue what the fucking pearlescent donut has to do with anything. Oh, wait. That's actually a good point. I'm just reading the YouTube comments on the ending video. Because you take the armor off of the Elster at the beginning of chapter 3, and then in the promise ending, Elster is taking armor off of an Elster unit that had already done that. Need some reading and outside of work to be under, but the artifact ending represents Arion taking over power of the flesh. The whole game is a power struggle between the two entities. Oh, I thought the flesh was more so just Arion's memory kind of being corrupted rather than its own entity. Oh, wait. The whole of this god is a complete just as she announces it to her servants, the prophets. Maybe because she speaks about it in the second beach visitation, but it's sort of an all-seeing being to all but oh, right, that's the song. She describes something that rules above all life, not being consumed of it. It is the goal of the promise. That was the thing mentioned in the bookstore where there's the thing that connects all living things, and then some people can hear it and it becomes too much for them, but some people can also orchestrate it, with the flesh being the thing that she's hearing. Okay, that makes sense. So then I guess the game is her exercising her power and then being in some sort of power struggle with that, like, connection between all things. And then I guess the artifact ending is kind of her prevailing, maybe? Or maybe it's her giving up. Painting of Saturn eating his children is present in the game, which the flesh is trying to do. It's also the merit which Empress escapes an unwanted bond via death. That is true. Being consumed is the goal of the promise. Yeah, it's just since you grab the the armor off of an Elster unit that is died exactly like how you die in the promise, I feel like the promise can't be the end of the loop and then Ariane dying and then saying that it all works out. Unless that. No, wait. I'm being silly. Because you died like that in the memory ending too. Wait, hold on. What are the keys that you need for that? It's the key of love, eternity, and sacrifice, is what they're called. So I believe the Elster would be from the memory ending, yes. Yeah. After removing the padlocks, the safe must be opened by entering 20-digit code. Alright, I think I've, for the most part, wrapped my head around this. Or at least, like, just the events that happen. Yeah, yeah. This stuff is a whole mythos, bro. Yeah. I mean, I guess you have your two gods with, like, the 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 connecting voice of all things and Arion. But yeah, well, thanks for sticking around and explaining. This game is genuinely really good, and I will probably keep thinking about it for a while. Because, goddamn, it's always fun talking to people about this. I really want what Yuri and Barb were having when they read this. Honestly, yeah, any game I make, I would want to have this kind of level of mind bendiness. I also want to think more about how this kind of comes together thematically as like what the story is trying to say. Because I feel like something is definitely trying to be said in this game. I just not entirely sure what it is yet. I'll give my 2 cents as to not sway your opinion. Or, I mean, I'm fine. I'm down to hear it. My current, like, line of thinking is that it's more so about, like, maybe how the life you've lived affects you, but then that's also kind of neglecting the whole loop and taking over other people and like the connectedness of everything. But if you want to talk about what you think it means, I'm down to hear that too. Goddamn game. Oh, what the? Oh, 4.3% of people got the ritual ending. That's interesting. There's certainly a lot of themes about change and coming to terms with the fact things applies. The nation can't let go of the most prized, so they immortalize them in copies and mash out when they learn to love. Couldn't come to terms with the fact that their heaven was ending, and so they hurt each other. Yeah. Oh, actually, if we're thinking about the whole Alina and uh Ariane thing, and like her Alina being forced to become Ariane, that also kind of connects with that because like as you grow, sometimes it does feel like you just become a whole different person, even if you have all of the memories of like the person you were before. But one can also be the one to bring about this change themselves, just as the nation rose up against the fate the Empire had over the world, rose up against the fate the flesh had over Ariane. Yeah, ooh, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be heavy when it comes to themes. It does make sense. What do I reckon the infection was all about? Hmm. Like when I was saying earlier about how the infection almost being like your memory being eroded. I kind of see it as like you almost lose part of your past self as you grow, as your memories kind of dull more and more, and it gets harder to recall like your childhood and early adulthood and stuff like that, which would also tie into the whole Alina and Ariane are technically the same person, but they aren't really, even if Alina turns into Ariane. Like, if we're going by the events in the game, it is like an outside entity doing that, But we could just say that because the outside entity seems like a force of nature already with like the flesh, I'd say that you could reasonably say that it's like time, like the connecting thing between all living things is that they all experience time. Persona degradation, but people flavored. Basically, yeah. Because with time, everything both wears down and heals. Oh, wait. Hold on. Just as a question, Sunset, did you. I'm looking at my phone. I got an email from Twitch saying you followed, but I don't think my follow alert worked, which should not be the case. If you wanna unfollow and refollow to see if it'll fix. Uh-oh. They should all be working. Don't don't suss don't suss me out. I spent a while trying to get rid of all of the stream element stuff I had, and then I thought it all worked, but it's not working apparently. Well, I guess I'll have to fix that later. Hold on. I think I can. If it's not actually working, then because I do have alerts that I spent a bit of time making, I can trigger it for you specifically. Okay. Oh, wait, no, why did that not work? Oh no, this is broken, broken. What do you mean it's broken? Wait, maybe I'm just being silly? What about now?